Death to the Emperor! Welcome to Board Game Today. In my hands is one of the recent releases from Joy Toy. We're getting a wave and wave and wave of figures for us to review. We recently just did the Primaris Captain in, I forgot what armor, whatever armor, fancy armor. And then we also got a Chaos Space Marine and Terminator armor. We're continuing our chaos, our corruption of chaos with this new Space Marine Terminator. There's a third one that we do have that we'll also get to this week. I wanted to start with this one, and I'm sorry I don't have their names all memorized. This is Gornoth. It's Gornoth. Gornoth is heavy weapons, carries a nice heavy weapon, and because of that, that's why I wanted to do this one second, because, you know, a little bit different. We're going to change some stuff up a little bit and show Gornoth off. It's kind of cool. I love that they actually don't translate the back of the cards at all. It's actually really, really cool. Okay, so let's go check out the figure and see how well he stacks up. Gornoth stacks up. So the things that we learned from the first Terminator we opened is that it's very stabby. I stabbed myself, I think, at least 4 or 5 times. You have to watch the video. Alright, so we're doing the stand test, no problem at all. Not even a challenge on that. Let's go look at movement of parts. We got the foot, no problem at all. Tip of the toe does bend up a little bit. Not a ton. Knee has that weird bend like we did with the previous Terminator. I'm not a fan because it does leave the gap there. It's a minor annoyance. Hip, pretty solid movement. Obviously, you are kind of limited because of the Terminator armor, because of this side armor here. So, but the movement's there. Doing the elbow, solid movement. Does have the gap like the other Terminator. Wrist is full movement all around. That's never really been an issue here. Waist, side to side, no problem at all. And then head, limited movement just because of the Terminator armor, but side to side really well, a little bit up and down, some movement there. Let's talk about the details. There is a lot of details, just like the other figure that was released. This one, obviously, a different head than that. There's no respirator mask or whatever you want to call it on this one. It is Black Legion, so we do get the Black Legion symbol on the side. The spikes are different. I think that is actually really cool that they are doing some variations. Just like the other, there are some spikes that are jacked up, and these things are sharp. They do hurt if you stab yourself. This one comes with a cool Imperial Guard helmet and skull. I really like the detail, not just from because of that front, which is pretty cool, but the back is really solid. You actually see the skull there. And then we got like the shoulder, left shoulder broken up with a spike coming out of that. There's some kind of like, we'll call it fur. I don't know really what it's supposed to be coming out of the side. Skull in the back looks really nice, well painted. Some teeth around the side. Like small details here and there, and I think are really, really nice. The only negative that I'm seeing right now, currently, is the skull. It looks like it has an eye, but there's no painting for the eye at all. I'd rather just have gone with no eye for that. So that's a little silly. And then the neck gap. There is a gap on the neck, on the head on this one. So that's kind of a negative as well. Beyond that, it's a pretty solid figure, just like the previous one. Nice addition to the collection. In the end, you'll be able to have, I believe there's 3 Terminators. There might be some other ones coming out. But, you know, you're getting close to a Terminator squad on that one, right? Like, you can go and bust it out. And if you don't really care about squad numbers as much, you can fudge it in your upscaled battles for 40K. This one, of course, comes with mask as well. We'll try to maybe put the mask on. We had trouble last time doing this. This one was way easier. That's good. See how easy it is to get the helmet on, though. That's going to be the question. Way harder with you don't have anything to like press it down really. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not really in there, but you at least get an idea of, get the focus back, It's not really in there well. It's kind of hard to get the joint into the helmet like this. It pops out way too easy. So that's kind of a bummer. We'll try it one last time, see if we can get some success. But, you know, if you also just have it on your shelves, you're not doing tons of stuff with it, and you just want it for display, it's not that big of a deal. So far, the Terminators, it's going to be my biggest gripe with them, is getting the heads. Oh, I think we finally got it. Getting the heads in and out. It is way pain in the ass to do. Finally got it, which is awesome, because while I like the headless one on this one, oh, actually, here we go. Details of the head, way better coming out. There's all sorts of like mechanical stuff around, wires to the side. This head has way more detail than just staring at the front gives away. So props to them on that. I believe this is a Reaper Autocannon Terminator weapon. This is a massive, massive gun. And the question is, how easy is it to get the hand in to carry this thing? So let's try this hand. There is an extra hand. It actually comes, interesting enough, with an extra, I don't know what we'll call it, joint there. It's not, you don't have to rely on that. This is actually a very smart setup. Let's talk details on this really quickly. Nice painting, some nice dry brushing. Overall, really cool, very large. It's going to be kind of fun to play around with. It doesn't quite blow me away like I thought it might looking at the photos, but it's really well done. And I think that's what comes down with a lot of the Joy Toy stuff, is just, it's all just really well done. You know, this is a very cool interpretation. There's a lot of details for the various figures. And as usual, it is a pain in the butt to get the weapon in the hand of the figures. I don't think there's been one I've had an easy time with. Let's see if this can help get the finger around. I just need to get the thumb around. If I get the, well, yeah, we could probably live with it. We can probably do this. All right. Here's the big test. Nope, that failed miserably. All right. Well, oh, nope, that didn't work either. And the head popped off again. You almost had it. Let's try a different way. Let's try putting the hand on and then just sliding the hand in and not actually having it like really holding it. See, easy went on. That went on easy to get it back on the hand. So let's do this and see what happens. Like, it's loose. It's not really held. Yeah, that doesn't work either. So you really need the hand to get it going and get it going well. So I think this is kind of the issue with some of these Joy Toy figures. Like, they're really, really well done. They're just kind of fiddly at times to really make it happen. Like, this hand's even like more closed than the other one. I don't see how the hell you'd get this around the cannon. So let's try this one last time and see if I can succeed. Maybe if I got it totally on, it would be easier to get going. Because the photos of it are really cool. Got the hand around. Alright, success with the hand. The hand is fully on. Is there, no damage done. Hopefully it'll also keep it straight. the difference. Now if we can get the head, there we go. Oh, not so much. Alright, there's the head. Is definitely on out now, I think. Alright, so now the big question is can this stand up with its honking gun and not tip over? It does. It does really well. That's surprising. I'm not going to lie on that one. That's surprising. Really cool. Posability, I mean, other than the head coming off. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can do a little bit with the power fist, but not tons. I guess you can kind of do that sort of a pose if you really want. Now, let's try to get the head on one more time. Let's see if the... damn it. Alright, well, overall, cool concept. I'm not sure the execution's great on this one. Still not disappointed with this. I mean, this is like heads and above better than a lot of the other Warhammer figures that we were getting out there. So, fiddly, as you can see, details are pretty good. There's some painting issues with it. The painting on like the teeth around the edge is kind of a little eh. The weapon's really cool, but overall, like, cool addition. I'm really liking the line still. I think it's a fantastic addition and thing for fans of Warhammer 40K or just figures in general to collect. You can go get this now. We'll have a link underneath this video, a few links. Some of them will be affiliate links. For those, we do get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site. So thank you. If you are into board games, if you're into card games, trading card games, miniature games, tabletop games, whatever, check us out every single day at BoardGameToday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok, all at Board Game Today, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling those dice. Get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.